So I got a great comment or question today, and it was on the original video I posted was called How to Pitch Faster and Harder, Hip to Shoulder Separation. The question comes from Hi, and he asked, what medicine ball weight would you recommend? Like 5 to 15 pounds, question mark? That's a great question, Hi. Before I answer that, though, I want to kind of get into hip to shoulder separation because it's a important part of your question. Hip to shoulder separation is very important when it comes to pitching velocity. If you're trying to pitch faster, you need to understand hip to shoulder separation, and you need to be able to increase it to increase your pitching velocity, okay? Hip to shoulder separation is just how far you can separate your shoulders from your hips. So if my hips are going towards home plate, I want my shoulders to be as far closed off as I can, right? That's going to create elastic energy in our body, right? It's like pulling a band apart, right? And when we do that, the more we can do that, the more we can get that torque, right? That energy. When we unwind it, we're going to be able to pitch faster, right? That's why hip to shoulder separation is so important for pitching velocity. Makes sense, right? That's the easiest way to understand it, at least for me. All right. So now in this video, I showed a few exercises that you could do with medicine balls. The couple that I really recommend, at least for the rotational energy, is to grab your medicine ball down by your back hip, step, turn, and make sure you're keeping your shoulders nice and closed, but turn and explode open and throw that ball forward as fast as you can. Obviously, you're going to do both sides. We don't want to just do our pitching side. We want to stay balanced because as pitchers, we are using one side of our body a lot more than the other. So when we're training, we want to make sure that we balance it out, or at least keep it as balanced as possible, right? So we're doing that both sides, okay? Another one that I like to do is have the medicine ball up by your shoulder and turn, step, and throw and extend your arms forward. Now you really want to focus on creating the energy with your hip to shoulder separation, but also not really throwing the ball with your arms, but more taking your back shoulder and turning it through, almost using your shoulder to throw the ball. The hands are just there as kind of a guide, and then you'll extend obviously a little bit to push the ball off out in front. But you really want to focus on the core to do these exercises because that's what we're trying to work on. We're trying to get it stronger and more explosive, right? We're trying to work on our hip to shoulder separation, that energy, that torque that I was talking about, right? We're trying to train through that movement, right? So it's important to have good range of motion. It's important to have the flexibility, the mobility to get that good range of motion. And then we want to be powerful. We want to be explosive when we're doing this. We don't want to be slow and dragging as we try to throw those balls to the fence or to the wall or wherever we're throwing them, which brings me to Hi's question. What medicine ball weight would you recommend? Like 5 to 15 pounds? Because we don't want to be slow, I don't like to go too heavy. So for me, I think 6 to 8 pounds is the sweet spot. So you can get like a 6-pound medicine ball or an 8-pound medicine ball. And even for me, like a grown man, I wouldn't do more than 8 pounds. Like 10 to me feels too heavy. It doesn't feel like I'm getting enough explosiveness. For me, 8 was good, right? Now, for someone a little bit younger, the 6s might be perfect. Now, if you're real young, maybe you're grabbing that 4-pound medicine ball. Obviously, there's no need to be going crazy with this if you're 8, 9, 10 years old, anything like that. But as you get older, after you hit that growing spurt, getting that 6-pound medicine ball in you, doing these low throws from the back hip and then also up at the shoulder is going to be great to help you increase your hip to shoulder separation and just being explosive through that movement, which in return is going to help you pitch faster. Now, I also did a video with Brent Porcio of Top Velocity, and he does a lot of medicine ball training with 2-pound medicine balls. And we actually put a video together, him and I, where you can go to a page. I'll actually leave a link down below. You click on that link, you enter your first name and your email address, and that will take you to a page where we put together a few tips for you on how to increase your pitching velocity. I think it'll be a great video for you to watch. And then you'll get some emails over the next few days with some more tips about increasing pitching velocity. But within those emails and those videos, I actually put some of the medicine ball drills that he does over there. So you're going to get to see all of the medicine ball drills that he does, and they're really great for anyone trying to increase their pitching velocity. So, Hi, that was a great question. Thank you very much for that. If you have a question about pitching velocity, how to increase your pitching velocity, or how to throw faster, or anything else baseball related, whether it be hitting or fielding or whatever it is, drop that question down in the comments below. And if it's a good one, I'll answer it here on video for you. If I've provided any value for you in this video, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and click the little bell right next to it. This way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, and I got some good stuff coming for you, so you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video.